Hi, Danelle here with Beaducation.com with a quick tip for you guys on this great wraparound leather bracelet that we braided here. Right here is what the leather wraparound bracelet looks like in the beginning. On the back side, we just use a ruler and a pencil to create straight lines. We use a box cutter to start the slits, and then we finish it up cutting the whole thing with scissors. Tape it down to a work surface so it's nice and sturdy to work with, and then you just start braiding. Simple braid, nothing too complicated. And I do about, I don't know, 6 or 7 braids or turns of the leather. And then you'll see or you'll feel that it starts to bunch up on the bottom. It starts to braid beneath it automatically. Get an extra piece of tape, tape it down pretty good. And then you're going to untangle the bottom portion of the leather. You kind of just flip it back out to unbraid it. Try not to fight it too much, it just naturally will start to unbraid, and you'll know what direction to fold it and twist it to get it loose again. And then I'm going to untape it just so I could make sure I'm braiding it in the right spot. So just keep going. It's starting to get tight again. So you just kind of adjust it as you go. Tape it down again. And see how it's all a big knot on the bottom. I'm gonna loosen that up. And you just continue the process all the way down. You kind of want it to be a little bit of a tight, it's kind of loose there. So I'm going to go back up and tighten it up. And the reason why is at the end, which we're getting to, you're going to pick up the slack of that braid where it's really tight, and you're going to loosen it back up. I'm just going to keep it taped right there, keep braiding. And this is when it gets complicated. This is the hardest part. Taping it down. And the only reason why it's complicated is because it's kind of just hard to maneuver it when it's all tight. I lost my place. So the tighter it is, you'll know when to stop. When you can't go any further and you can't unknot it, then you could just pick up the slack of the tightness of the braid on the bottom and just kind of squish the braid down. And then you just got to work with the bottom to make sure it's laying proper. Gonna force it in. Try not to pull it too hard. You don't want to break any of your strips. So you can see where it wants to untangle. So I'm just letting it do that. There you go. So because it's tighter up here, you just push it down and it picks up that slack right there. And you have your braided wraparound bracelet. All good to go. You can wrap it around 3 times. The longer you wear it, the softer it gets. It's already soft to begin with, but looks great.
Cute.
Fancy, huh?